Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the showdown. The Longines Global Champions Tour is in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia for the unfolding of what is the tightest championship race in the history of the tour. 3 riders are still in contention for the championship, and to make it even more dramatic, history will be written and records will be broken if the Brit Ben Meer manages to hold on to his 6-point championship lead. There is the difference. He scored at 9 stages, Ben Meer. De Vos at 10, but only the best 8 counts. Ben Meer hasn't won a Grand Prix. De Vos won 1 Grand Prix. The score per stage a little bit higher for Ben Meer. At the moment when he had to peak, he was there a bit more than De Vos. But now it all comes together here in this beautiful flood-lit arena at the Diriyah season in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. The next man in is number 2 on the championship table. Stretch! And she's not out, she's on the back rail, and De Vos is on 4 and not in the jump off. And there is De Vos, and he has got a second fault, and I think that right here and right now De Vos has lost the championship potentially on the last fence. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the time where the 2-time Lgct champion comes in. The man who shares a record with Scott Brash and Edwina Tops Alexander. This is Ben Meer with Baltic HB. Ben Meer, big time. Oh, and the back wheel goes. The back wheel goes for Meer. He's not in the jump off. Now he has to stay focused. There's the final fence. He keeps it on the 4 with a big rub at the front rail, and Ben Meer in 73.76 seconds sits in 8th at the moment, exactly where he needs to be out of range of Christian Alman. But it is not over just yet. He has not won the championship just yet. For that, he needed to go clear, and he didn't. And now it's in the hands of this man. It starts with jumping it clear because he has to finish on the podium to at least meet up with Ben Meer or to get close. Oh, and it's gone! And so we have a champion, and that champion is Ben Meer, who has just written history in the Longines Global Champions Tour by being the very first in the history of the tour to win 3 titles. And there's the finish from Alman, who comes out on 8, slides behind De Vos, and with that, this championship, that top 3 is complete. There's the smile, and there is the disappointment. Then starting all the weird feeling with Lone John Silver, maybe the slowest horse of the lot, but with the biggest stride. Smulders with Monaco, Michael Pender and Kelly, and then Mari Bayo Johnson on Indiana. Here comes your feeling, and this is the final jump off of the 2022 Longines Global Champions Tour season here in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Doesn't fly out of the turn, he waits and he gets the inside turn, he gets a little bit of support from that oxer and gets over the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and everybody is going to have to ride 8. But Feeling's horse travels a little bit slower over the ground. Feeling now opening up, trying to ride less strides than his opponents will do. A right-hand turn up to a 1.60 m tall Longines Global Champions Tour upright on the angle, and now count the strides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 7 are there, and Feeling jumps double clear, and Feeling is in at 38.83 seconds. Left out every stride he could. There was no option than the 8 into the double, and Feeling has laid down the gauntlet. 38.83 for the Dutchman. It's Harry Smulders who comes in on the mighty bay. Like an arrow out of a bow. Smulders gets ahead. There's a split time in the heart of the double. Good shot. Standard 8. Split time, he has been to be 2 seconds, at 1.3 he's up on the clock. Now, Feeling started to use the big stride of Long John Silver, and Smulders also has to keep thinking about the fences to leave them up. 38.83. Oh, and that is a brilliant move from Smulders with 1 stride less to the second last. And Smulders has got time in hand as he finishes there in Riyadh in 36.68 seconds. And the golden ticket goes to Harry Smulders. Jurvili is beaten fair and square. And Michael Pender is the Valkenswaard Grand Prix winner and is again on HHS Calais. Feels like he has to hold a bit more than Smulders, who could ride up to the upright. But the turn, just like in Valkenswaard, might be better than Smulders. Now on the same 8, cross canter, deep to the Oxer, over the back rail and over the upright, and a split time. He's 100th of a second behind him. 100th of a second splits at this point. Harry Smulders and Michael Pender. And is Pender going to score a double in his first season, where he won a Grand Prix in Valkenswaard, heading home for 36.68. He's going to get it. He's going to get it. He's going to score a double. There's Pender. How is that possible? How is that horse able to go so fast? The last jump off of the regular 2022 season. It's Malin Pajer-Johnsen with H&M Indiana. Split time, 17.89. Where is she? Where is she? A second up on the clock. And Malin Pajer-Johnsen with Indiana cruising over the grass. What a perfect shot. Oh, and it's gone. And with that, it is Michael Pender who wins his second Grand Prix of the season on that star HHS Calais, as Jur Vrieling scores another third place. Harry Smulders is second. Malin Pajer-Johnsen is fourth. But Michael Pender does it again. Pender wins, Smulders is second, and Vrieling is third.
No, I cannot believe it. The horse jumped unbelievable, and I'm absolutely delighted to win one of the biggest Grand Prix of the year, and thanks to an amazing crowd here in Riyadh.
The last victory gallop of a regular Grand Prix this season, 2022, is nearly done. It's Michael Pender with HHS Calais. Let's have another look at the overall standings. Meer de Vos and Alman, it is confirmed. Malin Pajer-Johnsen jumps up into 4th, and Vrieling is 5th. Oysser is 6th, Kenny 7th, Sanotelli 8th. Wow.
My horses have been incredible for me all season. We've just not quite got the job finished. Again here this evening, a small mistake, but I couldn't be prouder of my team. I have a new team helping me behind the scenes. Everyone is a big part of that, and the owners of Oakenham Stud and Charlotte Rossiter with Explosion. Without them, I couldn't be able to do any of this.
Ben Meer is once again the champion of champions. For the 3rd time in his career, the only man who has done it 3 times in the history of the Tour. From everybody here in Riyadh, the entire team of global champions, everybody in front and behind the cameras, the whole team salutes you. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.